Do you see many homeless people on the street and wonder, what are their lives like? Or do you turn a blind eye and think, oh, it's not my problem, I don't know them? In Australia, over 116,000 people have no fixed address. They could be in a severely overcrowded house, sleeping in their cars, or simply couch surfing. Here you can see Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Homeless people don't have the basic needs like water, food, somewhere to sleep, or clothing. Mission Australia have stated that one of the leading causes of homelessness in Australia is the result of domestic violence. Other factors are poverty, poor relationships, drug and alcohol abuse, or mental health issues. Opportunities for homeless people can become limited by societal views. This is because the oppression of homeless people stem from the attitudes that society views them as. As a result of negative behaviours like stereotyping and negative interactions, they can further oppress homeless people. Or, in turn, positive behaviours like volunteering and charity work, or simply giving some spare change, may be the positive light that the homeless person was looking for that may change their lives. Our attitude formations can be explained through the tri-component model, or the ABC model, where there are affective, behavioural and cognitive processes. Firstly, the affective attitude formation comes from emotional triggers. We may have been exposed to an empathetic situation before, and when in a new situation, that's where our emotions take control of our reactions. The behavioural component is a result of an individual's attitude that's influenced by the way we act and behave within this situation. And the cognitive attitude formation is where someone is educated on the type of situation and can evaluate and think about their reactions rationally within the moment. The attitudes and beliefs about what goes on in the lives of homeless people is often generalised by societal views. People judge based on information that they have gathered from the media, family, friends, their culture. Often, marginalised groups like homeless people fall into a devaluation cycle based on the following negative stereotypes and societal views. So that includes drug and alcohol abuse, mental illness, poor hygiene, vulnerability and dangers to others, and lack of motivation. The cycle of devaluation is where the perception of a person, or in this case group like homeless people, is that they have low value in society. So in fact that means that they're treated in ways that reflect this perception, and then in turn they have less access than other people would, and then they start believing that these negative things about themselves. And also that means they act in accordance with this low perception of their value, and this just keeps continuing as a cycle. In order to break the cycle of devaluation, we as a society must change our attitudes from negative to... I hope that now, with the help of this short documentary, you understand a little bit more about the lives of homeless people and how that as a society, our views and stereotypes put onto these people can have negative effects. So next time you're in a situation where you may be able to help someone who is homeless, you might think about your attitude towards them and their effects, and understand that it's not their choice and that they are human beings just like us.